sidelines.
We're an accessories with a violent anti-brain jet. Okay. Okay. Eden. Over here. Alrighty. Continue.
How are the informant lines treating ya? Hear anything good?
Huh.
Ship protection for sale. Don't want to come back to a hole in your fuse box.
Alright. Check this out. Okay, so that uses sneak. Projectiles and interior combustion lattice. Platform has the engine carapace and discovers stores upon stores of non-uniform black burn marks. It appears the engine suffered a critical internal malfunction leading to an explosion. On one metal plate, you can barely make out the words, "Property of Actie's choice. If lost, please return to ACS Free Market." Over here.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Bastard. Here it is.
Buy from me, please.
Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be worth
See my much for
untaken.
market.
I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw and shoots out your knees, may as well learn to get good at crawling, right? Oh,
Free
I
market.
prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
Teaching's hard enough when you're focused, and you aren't
You can tell?
focused.
Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can confide in you. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there were politics even among grease
Andy's
hands.
choice. There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Tough stuff. Sorry you had to go through that.
Me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
All right. choice.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Pin to the tab you want us to look at. What's with those masks some of the Sub-Rosa agents wear?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub-Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
The encampment had been raised. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to take much solace in that with so many dead.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be
Thank you.
happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Normally I charge for this for tasks like
Just
this.
trust me and go give it a look.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall not
Awesome, on guard.
let us a not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you'll have to return to do.
I hate this bitch. Oh. Mania. Changes the experience for in settlements, not advised for players who look for a relaxing experience. You just have to have it, doesn't matter what it is, but it's yours, you want it, you'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Steal. Password, third chance, don't forget. Use. Enter passcode. Recently opened. All right. There's you.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a protectorate subject direct night from back in the middle of protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject?
Forgive
There's
me
your
for looking
canisters.
at my flaws. You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous.
Sub-Rosa
So it
hooligans.
happens an ACAD execs I recruited last week.
this. Oh. All right. Escape suit, armored suit. Has that Tuscany message material. I don't like that. Francis Men.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Inquirer quest update found. I thought Sub Rosa was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Someone wants to fill me in what's going
I
on.
shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would.
Okay.
There's something I'd care to ask you.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward
Got that. Ah, I tried to snuck down there. Gotcha. So I need to invest in sneak now.
My gear has the fewest holes out of. I might not know what all my wares are, but if you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
I'd
Used
call
to be
that.
part of Auntie's Choice. Had a lot of. Turned out to be generic clothes. I got
No junk.
garments here.
Check that. Steal all. Forgot about that.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants.
No, I'm not off today. I work at 3. Here. You didn't? Continue. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What are we using? Over to here. All right.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protector types ever run a
These riffs got me off.
I might be going to do the tattoo. I need a provisions.
How do you protector folk feel about all
Yeah, thought so. Here. $53.31. Boop, 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 boop. That's dead.
I keep from inside, Commander.
All right, robot's dead.
Promoting teammate health.
Dead. Ow, ow, ow. Boop. I don't know what this is doing.
Fortifying teammate.
Oh, this thing fucked. This thing fucked so hard. Your leadership techniques have been leave a bit to be desired, with your companions often finding themselves in a harmed way. You are no longer able to revive your companions in combat. Whenever one does go down, your other companion will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill your companion's ability meter. No. Okay. Version note. You just scared the fuck out of me. Over here. Weird shiny checkers. What are you? Note to self. Message to recruits. Alone. Arbiter's Tristan. Okay. Well, cleared that. Okay, so no other missions around here. All right. Who's next? Oh.
There will be time enough for figuring out why these people betrayed me after we make the rest of them see the error of their ways.
Alright, I'll send them.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I can't believe this. According to that datapad, there was an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Do you regret killing them?
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
It's okay to admit it.
You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
Couldn't the message have been fate? Official order or not, they should have known better than to cross you.
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What did you
I have
know?
no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think. Damn straight they should have.
Alright.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
We need sneak. That. Got a rift anomaly over here. And the incognito. Hey, there's my escape pod. Head over to here. Let's hit the relay tower. Here.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Alright. Time to switch around.
Good evening.
Ah, shit! Damn it. Just walked right off the fucking edge. No railing. No railing at all.
Maintaining close proximity to a rift of that magnitude is not advised. Some light dissociation from reality may occur.
Okay, don't walk off the edge this time.
Unable to identify ship affiliation. Further investigation is advised.
That's the plan.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue. Begin our negotiations for peace.
Hit this. Don't know what this does. Hey, drop that.
Counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
This must be the satellite.
Examine. I can get Scrapper.
What led me to you, Commander? And why is DeVries hanging on to it?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
I'll determine that. Tell me what DeVries' plan is. She warned you about me, and you still didn't lock the door. You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
It'd be in your best interest to waste our time with talk. Killing you will hardly slow me.
You're mistaken if you think we'd make it easy for you. We're trained, I'd have you know, with guns and the art of fisticuffs. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy, same way I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
Remember, Directorate, my word is practically law.
I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath. Which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
What does this do? Takes us down. Okay, we're heading back up and going to the other one. Where does this one go? Grab all that. update to emergency protocols. Put that down. Where does that one lead, actually, now that I think about it?
We need to find us a fuse to get this whole thing operational again.
Yeah? Yeah, we do. What is this? Passion mateship fuse. Return to function demand. Revert charging protocol. Charging protocol reverted. Do you wish to write? It's come. Do you wish to write this demand cartridge? Write to cartridge. All right. Oh. Ah, there's a fuse right there. He can't jump on elevators or lifts. It's odd.
Be advised. Stations.
Override codes.
Station security forces are under hostile control.
No, they're not.
Taking cover! Caution low. Give the
Yep. It can rinse them. I mean, murked your ass. Okay. Got that. Can't jump down there. Wrap up all that. flywheels. Mine corpse. Got it. Got it. All right, this way.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be
Maintenance access.
product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Unbar that. Alright, we're through. Remove fuse.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am hopeful we can come to an accord after that unfortunate attack.
We got 2 fuses now.
But many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
This way.
The order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents have survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of
Examine fuse box.
do not appreciate instances run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our
Right up
affairs.
here.
Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a distance.
And over here.
Isn't that right?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have
Up
been
this way.
delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed
Okay,
our
so that
layout of matter,
bypasses the door.
resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Here. This way.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance
Hey, a
of
vendor bot.
success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? Contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially
This
when
unit
so
welcomes
much has
you
yet
to
be
the utility
discussed.
atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station.
but I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it.
Taking a mission for decades. What are you still doing here?
Records. Ah, yes. Praise be.
The black hat. Here's a dock. Ah. Boop. Boop. Mm. Sort of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. 25% are stored bits on level up. 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. An additional 25 interest every 5 levels. At level 30, receive 150% of the total. No. There we go.
No time to lollygag, Commander.
Take that.
What is it?
Geotincturing. Never mind. Going. There we go. Ah. Ah.
Multiple indicators suggest contact with the enemy may be imminent.
That's fine. examine. Had controls for all bays. Disable all the unmechanical bays. There we go. Okay, so those are that. Okay, so it's upstairs.
Don't go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Assist with agent's health needs.
Got him. Grab the fuse. Full fuse. In. Ah. Fusion.
Confronting threat.
Unlock the door. Got them. Drop. Put it in.
Combat-related activities.
Bitch. Come on.
Updating delegates' likelihood of survival based on all available factors. Warning. Delegates in imminent danger. Hurry, Commander.
Go. Delegate's in trouble. Hurry, Commander. Broadcast records.
Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider
We got bodies.
our parties to proceed with an alliance.
No, we would want
I mean, they just run around with a heavy fucking machine gun.
Especially when presiding bishop Ruth Bazaar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight is nothing new. The military is not. It does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect.
Oh, there they are. Right out in the open. Let's speed this up. We can't have gotten long before DeVries goes through with her plan.
Here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further.
They've killed a lot of motherfuckers.
Damn you. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his rings actively.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's
Perfect
over,
time.
Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Abara, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Don't try to change the subject. We need to talk to you about what you're doing here.
Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Not so fast, friend. I'm here to stop you and restore justice to Arcadia.
Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane, don't even try.
Zane's a hat. They'll be making CEOs in my honor when this is
Such
over.
ambition. But that requires anyone to know that you were here. Or to remember you at all.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent folks for your own gain. Some legacy you'll leave behind.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. I simply wish for you to stop interfering in my work. You haven't any idea what's at play here. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So what was Horizon Point? A test run?
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You...
And what did you do?
Unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
I don't care about the past. My concern is the delegates here and now.
You are focused entirely on the wrong thing. Wars come and go. Civilizations can rebuild. But this manner of destruction is something nothing can come back from. You recall what I said of the rift modulator? Of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order
Planetary
must not
destruction.
sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just... enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Get your heads off,
Commander,
Niles.
This is for Wade, for Eric and Helen, and for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Base has been terminated. Due to acts of betrayal, service honors may not be awarded posthumously.
Data cartridge. No! I didn't get the loot. I didn't get the loot. There. Here.
Come on. Move, damn you. You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over.
You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories.
Thought about what you're doing here.
Certainly. I've no these delegates you came to save. I'm killing them both, and any hope, everything. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So Drudgeon's Auntie's Choice? Great.
Anyone with even half functioning, the Order should know it was the Seer. I didn't want.
That's.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster.
You didn't try to bring it into the plan?
Were an unwelcome variable. I tried to put it, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted
So is he
that
ordered
with
to
Horizon
kill
Point's
us and you
destruction,
obey like a
humanity
good
might
little
be
child?
saved. But that's not what happened. Your presence disrupted.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass the buck.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends.
It doesn't
And
absolve
I'm
you.
not seeking absolution from you. I know the distinction matters. No. You recall what I said of the rift? You know the Order.
Enough! I've got all the.
You think you have it in?
Had 10 years. Give the order, Commander. How
Not
many
the
times
first.
do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
Want the same thing here, to stop the rifts to save Acadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
You just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
The delegates' deaths won't stop anything. Negotiations are on the right path.
Even if the circumstances for peace are right, surely their envoys' untimely deaths will put fear into them. If I can do anything to put doubt in either faction's mind, I'll do it. You were an Earth Directorate agent once. You understand the need to be thorough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
True, your friend Savannah believes in you. She says you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You've made it clear you despise me for what I've done to you, to your crew. Now you wish to convince me that you want me to live?
I believe you can redeem yourself, make things right
You
again.
Actually, I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know.
Did
I
you want a
recovered
bomb?
cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the Rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype Rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
We can work together.
That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander. I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. It's yours.
Oh.
May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
So I guess we were able to talk her down. Fuck.
Greater Tranquility Station is currently suffering catastrophic damage. Please
Fire.
evacuate immediately.
What is it?
Get back.
Follow me, quick!
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. That fucking debris. Sweet. Oh god. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. It's not a, She did leave. What is that gun? Heavy rounds, pinpoint assassin. Has a near perfect accuracy. Has no fall off point for bullet damage by range. Has a custom modular scope with variable to zoom. With quick melee. That is dope. That ripped in.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Released from any and all guidelines. I like the sound of that. What does that mean exactly, Val?
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
Anything about the mission objective?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Alright. That sounds tricky. Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Thanks for the information. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I have an easier time dealing with any rifts if we did the modular from the Proctor first.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the Astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay, then.
What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
I wasn't about to kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down.
That sort of thinking never would have slowed DeVries on the draw.
It's our directed agents. We should always seek peaceful resolutions. You're entitled to your opinion, but I stand by my choice.
You do. Because law forbid you show remorse. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so Let's just end things there. For now.
Commander.
If you want to kill her, find her. At the torch tearing into the wilderness, the ship's drive guided us to Arcadia. Our landfall on Durando is not the end of a journey, but the beginning of an eternal dynasty. That looks dope as fuck. That's the anti-choice.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zed. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did he provide any more details than that?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course, Niles will make it a priority.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Open that. You have to imaging to the world through a modern digital filter. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 1,000 bits to continue.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade.
We're gonna have to pick up a lot more heavy rounds.
Via the Automac factory.
Okay. Forte announcements. Head on down. They turn invisible. To the western side of Praetor. Ooh. Where's my heavy? there it is. Dropped him. Gotta head up this way. Is that a fucking tank? God, there's so many. What is this? Search to remove arm. Using the advanced sound search procedure, you carefully remove the arm from the Rapidon torch, recovering the pistol it was holding in the process. Boop, 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 boop. Ow! Jesus. A breadworm? I don't like that. This way. Yeah, it's kind of like a tank, but it's a walker.
That almost sounded like. Fuck! Mortar fire! Move!
What? What? How in the fuck? So gotta go all the way around this way? Weird. Okay, nothing there.
Sequencing attack strategies.
God damn it. Oh, you're fucking big. Fuck up.
Resuming hostilities.
Get fucked. For the ammo.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. Help me whip something up.
Okay, still no. This Enshrined to the Void.
That was doesn't sound like anything I'd like to get up close.
Yeah. No, I don't want to fuck with it. Another card. What enemies are nearby? There we go. Calibrate the lightning tower. Aww. To the matriarch. We don't call it here. Take yourself by. We're wonderful.